Hi, I'm John Launius, president of Vidzu Media, part of the Nitrous Effect collective of companies, and welcome to the Leadership Factor, where we shine the light on people doing great things in our communities. I'm joined now by Dr. Steve Belko. He's the executive director at the Missouri Humanities Council. Steve, how are you?
No, thank you for having me here in strange times.
Extraordinary times indeed, Steve.
They are.
And we've been interviewing leaders from all around the world over the last couple of days, and it's really been inspiring hearing what they're doing inside of their communities for our larger community. And so the question for you right now is, since the outbreak, what has the Missouri Humanities Council been doing to continue its numerous programs across the state?
We're taking everything digital, every sense of that word. It's something new to us, something we had planned on doing anyway. It just looks like we're going to do it a year earlier than we thought. But much of our programming is interpersonal, seminars, forums, traveling exhibits, lecture series, things that are face-to-face, group interaction. So now it just has to be online in various ways. Podcasts, videos, we're looking at a docu-series, some new creative ways of just keeping people engaged in this cabin fever crazy times.
Yeah. So beyond what you just said about podcasts and videos and things like that, how is the Missouri Humanities Council assisting other humanities-based organizations across the state?
One of the first problems we encountered is our grants program. Obviously, our grantees to receive funding from us have public programming. Many of them are going digital as well, and we want them to do that. They can keep that funding. So we have to follow it on a case-by-case basis. I will say that just in the last few days with the passage of the CARES Act, that the Missouri Humanities Council will be receiving a substantial amount of funding. And all of that, every cent of that, is going out to assist our cultural partners throughout the state. One of the, I would say, most comprehensive partners is the Missouri Association of Museums and Archives. And we are arranging a supplemental memorandum of understanding with them to see if we can't help many of these rural, local community museums and archives survive in this meantime and continue what they need to do with their doors closed, but how can they reach the larger community in which they need to survive? And we're going to be working with them directly with that over the next, I'd say, 3 to 4 months.
So, Dr. Belko, I mean, getting to know you personally over the last couple of years, I love the work that you do with the Missouri Humanities Council. So I just want to personally thank you for everything that you do that some of us don't even know what you're doing.
Yes, we are usually the humanities. So many people see the humanities as academic, university setting, eggheads, ivory tower, scholarly pursuits, and it's anything really but that. We are in everybody's life every minute. You can't disassociate the humanities with what science and technology is giving us every day.
Well, so one of the things that I've been asking leaders on these interviews is words of inspiration or your favorite quote. Do you have one?
In fact, I did. I had to paraphrase it because I could not recall it. We have an annual humanities symposium based out of Springfield, and it's quite large, and we had to take it digital. And so I gave an introductory speech, if you will, on camera. And I can never remember who said this. For some reason, I attribute it to Buckminster Fuller. So if somebody's listening, please help me with this. But it shows the symbiosis between the humanities and science and technology. And it goes something like this. An individual in the humanities who is unlearned in the sciences is simply ignorant. But a scientist unversed in the humanities is dangerous.
I love that. Thank you. So I'd like to thank Dr. Steve Belko, Executive Director at the Missouri Humanities Council, for joining me. Thank you.
It's been wonderful. Thank you.
And I will leave you with a quote. Sometimes our lives have to be completely shaken up, changed, and rearranged to relocate where we need to be. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll have more interviews soon on the Leadership Factor. My name is John Launius. I'm the president of Vidzu Media, and we'll be back soon. Thank you.